China, home to 1,388,232 some odd thousand people as of 2017. It's a country with a gigantic population, abundant resources, incredible manufacturing capacity, varied landscapes, and an intensely rich cultural history. Not only that, but it served as Mr. Bienvenu's home for just under 2 years, so of course, be prepared for an onslaught of embarrassing pictures of Mr. Bienvenu in historically interesting places. Mr. B, yeah. Ancient China may have been one of the best places on Earth to start a civilization. I mean, if you were in the market for an awesome piece of land as HQ for a nifty little startup civilization, you could do a lot worse than those valleys of the Yellow and Yangtze rivers. I mean, these two large rivers flow through a big chunk of eastern China, and their valleys are full of rich, easy-to-work soil, ideal for growing grains like wheat, millet, sorghum, and of course, rice. Despite the pretty amazing farmland, those rivers did have a downside. The Yellow River is also known by a less flattering nickname, China's Sorrow, and that's a reference to the fact that it used to flood pretty often with little predictability and disastrous consequence. Around these river valleys, there are some pretty impressive natural barriers. The Himalayan mountain range to the south and east of China is pretty much impassable, and its height creates a rain shadow that helped form the Taklamakan and Gobi deserts. Even the Tibetan Plateau, in behind the Himalayan mountains, is a difficult and unforgiving terrain feature that would discourage most armies and traders from making their way into China's river valleys. These features, along with the mighty Pacific Ocean to the west, they isolated China and allowed its culture to develop in a way unique to the Middle Kingdom. Mr. Bienvenu is covering all kinds of topics in the social studies course on ancient China, and rather than double up, I thought I would use the YouTube channel to introduce you to some of the topics we didn't get to cover in class. From silk production to rice terrace creation, I'm up for whatever it is you want to learn about. Chinese military formations of the Han Dynasty, perhaps, or tea cultivation in the Warring States period. Maybe you want to look at the 36 stratagems for defeating your enemy. I got those somewhere. There we go. This is stratagems. Okay, so luring the tiger out of his den. Killing someone with a borrowed knife would be one of those, and catching the thief by closing or blocking his escape route. Covering the dagger with a smile. Capturing the ringleader first in order to capture all the followers. Befriending the distant enemy while attacking a nearby enemy. Feigning madness without becoming insane. Using seductive women to corrupt the... Nope, we're not going to talk about that one. Anyways, it's a good topic. We could totally go into it. You got to let me know. Put it down in the comments below, and I'm going to let you decide what we should look at in my next video. In the words of Master Kong, it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Hopefully you all live by these words as well, and you can forgive the slow pace at which I produce these videos. I promise to keep them coming if you keep commenting. So long, and side jam for now. Mr. B.